sky when nothing changed and time stood by. A quiet screen, a frozen scene, too bright to feel, too still to dream. I used to pass without a thought, just icons lined like things I bought. But something in that endless blue felt like a place I somehow knew. Then one night slow, I stayed too long. The silence felt almost like a song. And in the field, beyond the frame, I saw a shape without a name. She didn't move, she didn't speak, but something there felt soft, unique, like hidden truth behind the art. A quiet echo in my heart. Girl from the window screen, are you real? Or just a place I learned to feel? Every time I close my eyes, you remain like something lost I can't explain. Call me out from this perfect view, break the silence I fell into. If you fade away before I start, you'll still exist inside my heart. See it clear and so it wasn't her I came to know. It was the part I left behind, a quieter space inside my mind. A life untouched by risk or pain, where nothing's lost but nothing gained. And every time I tried to stay, I found myself just fade away. Maybe she was never trapped in there, just a mirror of my silent air. Every perfect frame held me still, until I learned I had to feel. Girl from the window sky, I let you go through every line I've come to know. Even if you fade from what I see, you left a truth inside of me. Call me back to what is real through drift like thoughts of you. I stood beneath that old hotel where broken lovers know too well. Your whisper came soft through the storm, like distant fire still keeping warm. I turned around, but no one stayed, just neon shadows in the rain. Every wet step pulled me back slow to midnight talks we used to know. Your fingers traced circles on skin like quiet prayers beneath the dim. But somewhere deep between our hearts, silence began tearing apart. We smiled through pain to hide the cracks, while thunder rolled above our backs. Whisper through the rain, call my name, even if tomorrow won't stay the same. Every drop keeps falling down like memories drowning through this town. Hold me closer through the night before the dawn steals all the light. If love survives inside the pain, why do I still hear your whisper through the rain? Late night echo, don't disappear. Cold wind blowing, I need you here. Rain keeps falling, heart still calling. Then came the truth inside your eyes, the kind no touch or kiss can hide. You whispered low, we changed somehow, still standing close but distant now. I felt your hand slowly let go, like fading records spinning slow. Outside the storm, wash streets clean blue. Inside my chest remain you. Maybe some souls were built to meet only in storms on empty streets, not meant to stay forever near, still leaving echo year by year. Whisper through the rain still remains, flowing like thunder through my veins. Every street light speaks your name, nothing after us feels the same. Hold me once more through violent skies before the last reflection dies. If love can fade but leave its stain, then I'll forever hear your whisper through the rain, through the rain. small click, then you were mine. A quiet spark across the screen, not quite real, not fully seen. Your words came slow, but felt so near, like whispered thoughts I couldn't hear. I traced the space between your lines and found a rhythm lost in time. We built a world in hidden codes, through silent nights and open roads. No touch, no sound, but something stayed in every message we conveyed. I felt your pauses, more than speech, a distant soul just out of reach. And every word you left behind unlocked a door inside my mind. Hyperlink to your heart, I fall through space. Every line you send I can't replace, caught between the now and what we start. I'm just one click from your hidden heart. Call me through the code, don't let me fade in the silent world that we have made. If this breaks apart before we start, I'll still be here. Hyperlink to your heart. Drifting, stay online. Fading, cross the line. Signals bending, hearts extending. Now the signal bends, begins to slow. Your replies fade, I feel it go. The space between grows undefined, like something lost we can't rewind. I try to hold what can't be held, a silent truth we never spell. And every link we thought was strong starts to feel like it was wrong. Maybe we were chasing what we couldn't see, a perfect version of you and me. Every connection built on air still felt more real than any we. Hyperlink to your heart, I'm falling through. Every broken line still leads to you. Even in the dark, I feel the spark. Every silent trace still leaves a mark. Call me through the void, I'll still respond. Your fingers shook against my hand like broken dreams, still trying to stand. We moved in circles, slow and near, breathing memories I still hear. Every turn brought another scar, another truth about who we are. You leaned your head against my chest, like searching for what we lost best. The room stayed still while time moved on, but both of us knew love was gone. One last slow dance before goodbye, under the purple midnight sky. Hold me close, don't let me fade, like old reflections in the rain. Every heartbeat cuts right through, every slow step leads back to you. If this is really where love ends, let me stay here just once again. Turn slowly, don't let go. Hearts breaking, move real slow. Shadows swaying, memories staying. Then came the pause between our eyes, the silent space where truth survives. You whispered low, we changed too much, still holding on through fading touch. I felt the weight inside your voice, like love had lost the right to choice. Outside the rain washed neon blue, inside my soul I still held you. Maybe some loves were born to burn bright for a night, then never return. Still every flame leaves light behind, inside the dark of heart and mind. One last slow dance beneath the lights before forever leaves tonight. Your perfume still fills the air, Midnight rain fell on avenue signs. Taxi lights blurred in silver lines. I heard your voice through late night haze, soft like smoke from summer days. Downtown breathes slow beneath the blue. Oh, so records pull me to you. You lean close in that rooftop light and change the shape of every night. We stayed awake till morning glow, sharing fears we'd never show. Your quiet laugh beneath the storm made empty rooms suddenly warm. But slowly I began to feel distance hiding behind what's real. Your words grew thin, your silence loud, like fading echoes through the crowd. Your voice after midnight still calls my name through all the purple rain and city pain. Every whisper breaks me slow like neon hearts I can't let go. Hold me closer through the dark before your memory falls apart. If love still lives inside the blue, why do I still hear you? Late night caller, stay with me through the static, set me free. Rain keeps falling, heart still calling. The final call came after 2. Purple skyline breaking through. You spoke so low I felt the pain, like every word fought through the rain. No angry cries, no slam goodbye, just tired souls asking why. Then silence filled the space between, like fading lights on broken screen. Maybe some love survive as sound. Late night voices still hanging round, not close enough to truly stay, still strong enough to haunt away. Your voice after midnight still remains, flowing through thunder inside my veins. Every street light says your name, nothing after us feels the same. Hold me once more through violet sky. does my soul still run to you? Voice to me. For a moment, we believed the world outside would never reach. But little changes slowly came. Late night 7-7 pain. You stare farther at the skyline, dreaming of another life. Long drives turned into quiet nights. Coffee growing cold beside us. I could feel the distance grow even while you held me close. Rain kept beating on the roof. Static whispers through the blue. You whisper low, I feel trapped, like your soul was fading fast. I reach for your trembling hands, trying hard to understand. But somewhere underneath the storm, I knew our warmth was growing cold. Lovers in the backseat, holding on to broken dreams. Every heartbeat sounds like rain, falling softly through the pain. Hold me close before goodbye, underneath these neon skies. If love survives inside the dark, why are we drifting apart? Stay with me through the city streets. Stay, stay. Midnight calling, soft hearts falling, rain on the boulevard. Young lovers in parked cars don't disappear. I still need you if winter came down hard that year. Cold fog hanging in the air. We parked outside the diner sign, watching headlights passing lines. Blue reflections crossed your face, like someone losing faith. You held my hand and closed your eyes while thunder rolled across the sky. No shattered words, no angry scene, just quiet tears between the dreams. You whisper low, I have to go, like Heartbreak moving slow. I pulled you close against my chest, trying to stop what came next. But sunrise slowly filled the glass and turned our forever into past. Maybe we were built for nights, not for morning city lights. Maybe all the smoke and rain only covered hidden pain. Still your perfume fills the car, still your shadow leaves its mark. Every late night passing train still repeats your name again. And even now, when storms roll through, I still see the backseat holding you. Lovers in the backseat, sky dripping through the glass again. Palm trees shimmer like they're paper thin. You said paradise would quiet me down, but the silence echoes louder than sound. I walk through colors too bright to feel. Every perfect moment somehow unreal. Your voice in my head, slightly delayed, like a broken signal we never say. Golden horizons start to bend and fade. Every promise flickers in borrowed shade. You reach for my hand, but drift away, like a frame that lingers, then won't replay. I try to believe in the perfect view, but the closer I got, the less I knew. Was it ever real, or just a disguise, a looping illusion behind my eyes? Signal lost in paradise. Can you hear me now? Through the waves of light, I'm breaking down. Every dream we held, slipping out of sight, fading in the glow of artificial light. Call me through the noise, don't let me drown in a perfect place that can't be found. If I disappear, don't close your eyes, I'm still here. Signal lost in paradise. Drifting, can you hear? Fading, hold me near. Signals breaking, hearts away. Now the ocean pulls what I can't keep. Every memory sinking far too deep. Your reflection cracks in liquid light, like a dream dissolving out of sight. I try to hold on to what we were, but the edges blur. Nothing stays pure. The truth cuts soft, but it cuts through. Paradise never belonged to you. Maybe we were chasing something unreal, trading truth away for how it feels. Every perfect place hides what we deny. You can't outrun what lives inside. Signal lost in paradise. Still I call your name through the broken light. Nothing feels the same. Every piece of us drifting in the tide, caught between the truth and what we tried. Hear me through the noise, don't let me fade. In a world of dreams we never made. If I disappear, let this survive. I was real, signal lost in paradise. Can you hear me through the light? Through the light. Taxi lights bleed soft and slow. You walked in late, midnight style. Silver heels shining, neon smile. Smoke in the room, purple haze. Eyes locked tight through laser rays. I felt your touch against my skin, like trouble calling deep within. We danced too close beneath the lights, lost in the blur of city nights. Your whispered words fell smooth as sin, but every kiss pulled danger in. I heard your name from someone else, a quiet truth I couldn't help. The room kept moving beat by beat, while heartbreak formed beneath my feet. Neon heartbreak shining blue, every street light leads to you. I still feel your shadow move through every night I can't undo. Hold me closer one last time before we fade beneath the signs. If love was real, then tell me why. Neon heartbreak never dies. Slow motion, stay with me. Broken ocean, set me free. Lights still falling, heart still calling. Now every club feels cold and strange. Same city lights, but nothing changed. Your perfume lingers in the dark, like faded fire without a spark. I tried to run from what we made, but memories glow and never fade. The higher we flew above the pain, the harder we fell into the rain. Maybe we loved too fast, too bright, burning our souls into the night. Some hearts collide and disappear, still leaving echoes everywhere. Neon heartbreak calling me from every corner of the street. Your reflection still survives inside the glow of sleepless nights. Hold me under violet skies where broken lovers learn to hide. If love burns out before goodbye, neon heartbreak stayed alive, stay tonight under neon light, stayed alive. Heartbreak survive. Heartbreak survives. Moonlight poured down over the blocks, cold silver shadows across the shops. Downtown was empty past 2:30. Only the traffic lights glowing blue. You wore my jacket against the breeze, hair moving slow beneath the trees. like lonely hearts, still learning hands. But somewhere deep beneath your smile, distance had grown mile by mile. Late night silence filled the air, even your touch felt less there. You stared ahead through purple rain, like something inside had slowly changed. I tried to speak, but lost the sound while thunder rolled around downtown. Moonlight over empty streets calling me like old reflections I still see. Oh, every shadow feels like you, fading slowly into blue. Hold me closer through the night before we vanish with the light. If love was real beneath the sky, why did we leave without goodbye? Silver moonlight, don't walk away. Empty sidewalk, wish you could stay. Rain still falling, ghosts still calling. We stopped outside that old cafe where we first kissed in summer haze. You held my hand and let it slide like fragile dreams we couldn't hide. No shattered words, no angry scenes, just tired hearts caught in between. I watched your shadow cross the rain while moonlight blurred against the trains. Maybe some loves don't disappear, they stay inside the midnight air, living beneath the city glow, still moving slow where lonely go. Moonlight over empty streets still remains, black logic post over days gone. Every street light says your name. Nothing after us felt the same. Hold me once more through violet skies before the final memory dies. If all we were was smoke and rain, why does your love still feel the same? Moonlight remains inside the rain. Static breathing, streets calling.
Velvet blue nights over downtown, taxi reflection spinning around. You wore dark velvet by the jazz cafe, moonlight dancing where the shadows sway. Saxophone echo fill the street, rain and perfume mixed with summer heat. You looked at me through cigarette smoke, like every lonely word I never spoke.
We walked
rained on me. Like midnight still believed in destiny.
And for a moment, we felt alive, like broken hearts could somehow survive.
Little cracks began to grow inside the warmth we used to know. Long phone calls turned into silence, slowly drowning in emotional violence. You stare longer at the city lights, dreaming of another life at night. I heard distance underneath your tone, even while your body held me close.
Rain hit harder on the avenue, blue reflections cut the room in two. You whispered low, I lost my way, while thunder pushed the night to gray. I tried to pull you near again, but slipping through my hands, and somewhere in the smoke-filled dark I felt goodbye, ignited spark.
Velvet blue nights
keep calling me
through all the rain
and memory.
Every heartbeat feels like fire burning through forgotten wires. Hold me close beneath the storm, like your touch still keeps me warm.
Say your name. Velvet blue nights don't fade away. Stay, stay. Midnight glow, neon slow. Rain on the boulevard, broken hearts in parked cars. Stay with me, don't disappear into the city.
Final night came dressed in blue, thunder clouds hanging over you. We stood silent on the rooftop edge, watching lightning cross the bridge. You touched my face with trembling hands, like we both finally understood. Some people love with all they are, still lose themselves beneath the stars.
No angry words, no shattered scene, just quiet tears in between. The skyline blurred through pouring rain, while your lipstick stained my name. You kissed me once and stepped away, like summer turning cold and gray. And in that moment I could see the city took what was left of me.
Maybe we were built to break, like vinyl hearts that skip and shake. Maybe all the neon light only hid the darker side. Still your shadow fills my room, still your perfume haunts the blue. Every train outside my door sounds like you're returning once more. And even now,
when midnight falls,
I hear your voice
through these empty halls.
Velvet blue nights
still pull me back
through rainy streets
and train yard tracks.
Every memory burns slow underneath the neon glow. Hold me through the thunder rain, like we still belong the same. If
All we were was smoke and fire. Why does your ghost started slow, like a quiet fall. Neon reflections down the hallway wall. Your voice said stay, but it felt too thin, like something breaking deep within. I held my breath just to feel it right, but the air got heavy in the light. Every step I took felt less like ground, like gravity whispered, you're going down. You smiled like nothing could ever change, but your eyes told stories out of range. I tried to reach through the space you kept, but silence answered where we once were. The higher we climbed, the less we saw. Truth bending softly without a flaw. Now every moment slips from sound, right when the feeling starts to drown. When we drop down, tell me, do we land or fade like echoes we can't understand? Every piece of us falling out of place, lost between the time and the empty space. Hold me while we fall, don't let me break, even if the ground is just a fake. If we lose it all, don't turn around, stay with me. When we drop down, hold it go. Call it. Signals drifting, hearts are lifting. Now the lights dim low inside your face, like time erased. It's saving grace. I try to hold what slipped away, but truth got louder than what we say. The ground was never really there, just layers of hope hung in the air. And every promise we once found was just the moment before it dropped down. Maybe we were chasing something unreal, building our world on how it feels. Every high we touched was bound to bend. The fall was written from the beginning. When we drop down, I still hear your name, echoes in the dark, never sound the same. Every part of us scattered in the air, trying to hold on to what's not there. Stay with me right now, don't disappear. lights look soft and drown. Your hand in mine felt almost true, like something real we never knew. The air was thin but full of dreams. Nothing was quite the way it seemed. We built a world above the ground, not knowing when we dropped down.
We spoke in lies we didn't plan. Each word felt right before it ran. Your eyes reflected something near, a truth too fast to settle clear. The higher we climbed, the less we saw. The cracks beneath, without a flaw. It felt so right, it felt so sound. But silence grew before it dropped down.
When we drop down, will we remain or fade like echoes lost in rain? Every moment slips through time like borrowed space that once was mine.
Hold me now, don't let it break. Even if this was just mistake.
If we fall through without a sound, stay with me when we drop down. Hold me close, can't let go.
Hearts are drifting, time is shifting.
Now I see it clearer still. It wasn't fate, it was the thrill of something real, too fast to grow. A spark that burned, too bright, too slow.
We tried to hold what couldn't stay. A fleeting truth that slipped away. And every step we thought we found was just the edge before it dropped down.
Maybe we rose too far, too fast, built something strong that couldn't last. Every height we thought we knew was just a place we passed through. When we dropped